Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the two nations are entering the hall. Please welcome with a big round of applause.
The President of the Republic of Korea and the President of the Philippines are now entering. Please welcome them with a big round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin the Korean-Philippines Business Forum. First speech will be given by President of the Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Philippines.
Philippines-Korea Business Forum. First, we would like to invite Ms. Yunina Mangyo, the President of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, to deliver her welcome address.
Your Excellency, Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., the President of the Republic of the Philippines. Your Excellency, Yoon, President of the Republic of Korea. Distinguished members of the Diplomatic Corps, government, and business leaders, honored guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pride that the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry joins the Federation of Korean Industries and our Department of Trade and Industry in welcoming all of you to today's Philippine-Korea Business Council. We are truly honored by the presence of two esteemed state leaders, President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. and President Yoon, whose attendance symbolizes the strength and significance of our nation's enduring partnership for over 7 decades. We are recognized this very strong relationship that extend beyond economics with our rich history of cultural and social ties. Presently, around 100,000 Koreans resides in the Philippines, actively contributing to various sectors, including businesses, real estate, tourism, and education. Korean enterprises are a dynamic force in our economy, specializing in hospitality, retail, food and services, and their impact is felt in many areas of the country. Furthermore, a growing number of Korean students choose to pursue their education in our institutions, further enriching the close ties between our nations. On the other hand, over 60,000 Filipinos are currently residing in South Korea and significantly contributing to its economy. Many are engaged in key industries such as manufacturing, construction, and services, while others are professionals in technology, healthcare, and engineering. They likewise serve as cultural ambassadors, fostering greater understanding and friendship between our peoples. On the economic front, the trade relationship between two nations has seen remarkable growth. Two-way trade reached $15 billion in 2023, underscoring the upward trajectory of our bilateral relations. Korea remains a key trading partner of the Philippines with significant investments in infrastructures, electronics, and energy. As we move forward, the potential for further cooperation remains vast in many sectors, particularly in the fields of technology, renewable energy, agriculture, and innovation. We therefore look forward Ladies and gentlemen, to the full implementation of the Memorandum of Understanding that we had signed with the Federation of Korean Industries earlier today, we believe that with this agreement and with the unwavering support of the Korean Embassy in the Philippines, we can further unleash a wave of opportunities that will strengthen our friendship towards mutual prosperity. Gamsahamnida, marami pong salamat, thank you, and a pleasant good afternoon to all.
감사합니다.
Thank you, President. Then I'd like to invite Chairman Yoon of the Federation of Korean Industries to listen to his
Thank you, Ms. Mangyo.
opening
Next,
remark.
we have Mr. Jin Roy Ryu, Chairman of the Federation of Korean Industries, to deliver the opening remarks for today's forum.
Your Excellency President Fernando Marcos Jr., 존경하는 윤석열 대통령님, 그리고 윤이나 마요
Honorable Your Excellency President Yoon Suk-yeol of the Republic of Korea, President Yoon Mang-yo of the PCCI, welcome. I believe that today's Korea Forum is a delightful and meaningful event. Please allow me to express my gratitude to the President of the two nations who are honoring this occasion with their presence. Celebrating the 75th anniversary of the relations, this gathering of business leaders of the two nations hold a great significance and special meanings. The Philippines is the very first ASEAN country which established a tie with Korea. It is also the very first ASEAN country came all the way to Super Korea during the Korean War. In return, Korea in 2013, when typhoon hit the Philippines, formed a new army unit called ARAU to assist its disaster recovery activities. The two countries' long-standing friendship has been deepening, particularly in the business sector. Today, the world is paying close attention to the Philippines' fast-growing economy. Its 6% annual growth and median age of the 20s indicate how dynamic its economy is. At this critical juncture, His Excellency President Marcos Jr. announced his ambition under the name of Bagong Pilipinas. Rising as a centerpiece of ASEAN, the Philippines is an ideal partner to Korea, having the 10th largest economy. Closer and focused cooperation is needed in many fields. Korea in the infrastructure market boasts a high reputation, meaning that Korea is an optimal partner for the present initiatives of Build Better More BBM. The soon-to-be main artery of the Philippines economy is very important, and FTA-driven trade revitalization is also high priority. Resource-rich Philippines and manufacturing powerhouse Korea can work together to create a mutually beneficial synergy effect. Critical mineral supply chain is also an up-and-coming area for cooperation. In addition, Korea's defense industry has been recognized by countries around the world, including European countries. I hope that Korea can be one of the active partners for the Philippines military modernization initiatives Re-Horizon 3.
On a personal note, I had a privilege of building a factory in the old Clark Air Base 30 years ago. I experienced firsthand how good the workers were. And I also found out that Korean and Philippine people, we have a similar DNA. We like to drink, we like to sing, we like to laugh, we like to cry, and we also like to take care of our families. So when I look at our two countries, I think the sky is the limit, and I'm so happy that both of our presidents are here to commemorate the 75th anniversary. And the Philippines also has a similar past. In Korea, when we were poor, the only asset we had was people, and now it is the people of the Filipino. But now Korea has a problem. We have the lowest birth rates. Perhaps you can teach us how to grow a big family and have happiness. So thank you very much.
I wish that today's forum can be a productive milestone for the both nations and deepen the friendship between the two countries. Maraming salamat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ryu. May we call on Secretary Frederick Ross, Special Assistant to the President for Investments and Economic Affairs, for the next part of our program.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you to the Special Assistant to the President for Investment and Economic Affairs, Secretary Frederick Go. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Korea, President Yoon Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to the Philippines, His Excellency Lee Sang-hwa, Agriculture Secretary Francis Chu Laurel, Trade and Industry Acting Secretary Maria Cristina Aldeguer Roque, Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry President Enunina Manjo, the Federation of Korea Industries Chairman Jin Roy Ryu, fellow workers in government, our partners in the private sector, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I shall attempt a greeting in Korean. Yor Rubun Anyong Hashim Nika. The Philippines-Korea Business Forum stands as a testament to a partnership that is as enduring as it is dynamic. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency Yoon Suk-yeol for gracing us with his presence today. Your unwavering commitment to strengthening the bonds between our two nations is very inspiring. And so as we gather today, it is evident that our ties are built on shared values and the shared vision for a vibrant and prosperous economic partnership. The deep connection that we have built, one that spans not just trade and commerce, but culture and friendship, solidifies our alliance. I am sure with Korean restaurants sprouting out around the Philippines, Filipinos have at least once shared stories and have laughed over some kimchi, some samgyeopsal with friends and with family. And of course, the countless hours that we have spent binge watching our favorite Korean dramas and listening to K-pop. These highlight how the Filipinos love Koreans and your culture. Similarly, with over 1 million Koreans coming to visit the Philippines tourist attractions last year, I can see that many Koreans also love everything that is Filipino. As we celebrate 75 years of diplomatic relations, we stand on the cusp of an exciting new chapter where our continued collaboration will pave the way for more mutual prosperity and growth. Of course, I cannot overlook the remarkable efforts of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry and the Federation of Korean Industries for jointly organizing this forum with the support of the Department of Trade and Industry. Under the dynamic and inspiring leadership of PCCI President Enunina Manjo and FKI Chairman Jin Roy Ryu, key stakeholders from both our countries were brought together to share their insights and embark on exciting new journeys of collaboration. Each of you, 12 Philippine and 12 Korean companies and organizations, bring a wealth of experience and expertise. Your presence symbolizes the cooperation that propels us towards a shared success. The business-to-business agreements that we've signed today, encompassing sectors such as infrastructure, public-private partnerships, energy, and affordable housing, are a clear indication of the enthusiasm and commitment of our private sectors. To our partners from Korea, you have shown that business is in your blood. Investing in the Philippines at this opportune time is a fine strategic move. In the first half of 2024, the Philippines experienced a remarkable growth of 6%. It solidifies the Philippines' position as one of the fastest growing economies in the region. Foreign direct investment also remains strong with net inflows of almost $9 billion last year. These achievements reflect our success in implementing business-friendly reforms. We are dismantling bureaucratic barriers, lowering the cost of doing business, and enhancing our global competitiveness. To our esteemed Korean partners, I want to assure you, the Philippine government stands ready to embrace your investments with open arms and with a continuing and unwavering support. We are continuously finding ways to make the Philippines a more conducive place to do business. We are accelerating policy reforms designed to improve the business environment here. The enactment of the PPP, or Public-Private Partnership Code of the Philippines, is a prime example of this initiative. It paves the way for transformative collaborations between government and the private sector that drive infrastructure development across our archipelago. Better roads, better bridges, and public facilities through private sector investments, connecting not only our islands, but more importantly, connecting our people. Furthermore, Our enactment of the Internal Transactions Act provides a robust framework for a vibrant digital economy that meets the demands of the 21st century. This empowers our entrepreneurs and our consumers by regulating e-commerce, ensuring legitimate business transactions, and preventing fraud. We are also very proud of the Tatak Pinoy Act, which aims to bolster industry development and enhance the Philippines' integration into global value chains. This initiative guarantees that our local industries are flourishing on the international stage. When we support our homegrown businesses, we strengthen our economy and build a more resilient future for our communities. And we're not yet done. Congress is at the last stages of the legislative process to enact the Corporate Recovery and Tax Incentives for Enterprises to maximize opportunities for reinvigorating the economy, or the Create More Act. Anchored on the Create Act of 2021, it will further strengthen our fiscal and non-fiscal incentives in strategic industries. Amongst its key improvements are the simplification of the approval process, streamlining of the value-added tax refund system, and the enhancement of tax incentives to align with global standards. Through key policy reforms and measures such as these, we aim to make the Philippines a top destination for sustainability and to be sustainable in our strategic investments. As we leverage our strategic location and engage in international agreements like the ASEAN-Korea Free Trade Agreement and the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, we are actively pursuing our regional economic integration agenda. The recently ratified Philippines-Korea Free Trade Agreement elevates our relations by reducing or eliminating tariffs on key products such as agricultural goods, electronics, and automotive components. This FTA prioritizes cooperation in sectors of mutual interest, such as electric vehicles, processing of critical minerals, pharmaceuticals, and creative industries. But beyond policies and numbers, what truly enriches our relationship is a vibrant tapestry of our people-to-people connections. This is the essence of true partnership, the ability to support one another as we ascend toward our shared goals, moving forward together with resolve, resilience, and the spirit of camaraderie. Let us strive to cultivate not only economic growth, but also a flourishing community where every Filipino and Korean feels the positive impact of our collaboration. Together, let history record that this was the moment when our two nations embarked upon a journey of unprecedented growth and prosperity. Thank you for your participation, for your passion, your commitment to this journey. I look forward to what we can achieve together in the years ahead. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat.
감사합니다, 대통령님.
Thank you, President.
이어서 오늘의 국빈을
And
소개해 주시기 위해
Next is from Senior Economic Affairs Secretary Park Chun-seop, who will introduce the next speaker.
신사숙녀 여러분,
Ladies and gentlemen, as a Senior Economic Affairs Secretary, it is my great honor to introduce the President of the Republic of Korea, Yoon.
대통령님의 큰 박수로
Please welcome with a big round of applause.
존경하는
Honorable Your Excellency President Marcos Jr. of the Republic of Philippines, my fellow business leaders of the two nations, Asia and Pacific region has been connected through the gated city Manila called the Pearl of the East, and I'm delighted to have today's Korea-Philippines Business Forum here today. Korea and the Philippines have a very special connection. The Philippines was the very first ASEAN country which established a diplomatic tie with Korea. In 1949, the diplomatic tie was made. And next year, the Korean War broke out. And during the Korean War, before any other Asian nation, the largest number of expansionary forces was dispatched, proving that Philippines is not just a long-standing friendly nation, but a strong ally. Safeguarding free democracy together, we have developed our economy while building a close cooperation. Korean companies invested in flagship industries of the Philippines, such as electronics, shipbuildings, or semiconductor, contributing to its economic growth and job creation. Trade platforms including Korean ASEAN FTA and Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership or RCEP enabled Korea to expand its trade and to become the fifth largest partner to the Philippines. Thanks to your active business activities, we are now expanding the scope of cooperation across the economy and society from defense to cultural contents. My fellow business leaders, this year is special as it marks the 75th anniversary of the diplomatic ties between the two. The Philippines is a key partner for Korea's Indo-Pacific strategy and Korean ASEAN Solidarity Initiative. In the morning summit today, we agreed to upgrade the relation to strategic partnership. This elevation is a chance for us to build a stronger strategic economic cooperation. First and foremost, we will work together to bring so-called the age of nuclear renaissance. To advance high-tech industries through a stable power supply, and to achieve carbon neutrality at the same time, nuclear is a must. For this reason, the Philippines has begun its preparation to bring nuclear back. The recently concluded Bataan feasibility test MOU is expected to be an enabler for us to initiate a full-fledged nuclear cooperation. I do not doubt that the Team Korea Consortium is an ideal partner for also the Philippines. Second, the bilateral infrastructure cooperation is already vibrant, yet has ample potential to grow more. The Philippines has been implementing large infrastructure projects such as Build Back More or BBM. To support its flagship infrastructure programs, Korea decided to provide finance through Economic Development Cooperation Fund or EDCF. First, the fund will finance 900 billion for Laguna Lakeshore Road Network and over 1 billion for PG and Ocean Bridge projects. I believe that we can see a greater contribution of Korean businesses to the expansion of the infrastructure in the Philippines, including road and bridges. Third, we will strengthen critical raw mineral supply chain cooperation. The Philippines is a resource-rich country. In particular, its nickel production is the second largest. Given that Korea has advanced high-tech industries including semiconductor and battery, as well as excellent material technologies, we can build a widespread and extensive supply chain cooperation. The signing of Supply Chain Cooperation MOU will be a basis for enhanced cooperation to jointly explore critical minerals, develop relevant technologies, and provide mutual support in case of supply chain interruptions. Also, for the implementation of IPAF supply chain agreement, the Crisis Response Network or CRN was formed and Korea was appointed as the first chair of the body. I wish that this platform can also bring us closer. Finally, I cannot live without mentioning the agriculture cooperation. Recently, the concern is growing over food security due to the expansion of geopolitical risk and increasing frequency of extreme weather events. We already back in 2018 concluded the Agricultural Cooperation MOU and have been engaged in close cooperation for seed, smart farm, and rural development programs. Going forward, a larger cooperation will be made to boost productivity in the field of pesticide, fertilizers, and agriculture machinery. I will work together so that the Korea Agriculture Machinery Complex can be constructed at the earliest possible time. This construction is expected to contribute to the development and distribution of machinery befitting local conditions and varieties, I believe. My fellow business leaders, last year data shows that the number of arrivals from Korea was the largest in the Philippines. I heard that not just travelers but business people also frequently travel between the two nations. 200 years ago, a Korean merchant met a storm, drifted and managed to reach the Filipino soil, and locals helped the merchant safely go back home according to an old record. I believe that this old connection explains why the Philippines is a preferred destination for Koreans. On this visit, I also received warm hospitality and felt deep friendship from Filipinos. Korea and the Philippines will continue to join forces to uphold the values of democracy and market economy and obtain mutual prosperity through cooperation. My fellow business leaders, this gathering is of great significance. I hope that we can build a deeper friendship and widen cooperation, taking this opportunity. Thank you so much.
감사합니다, 대통령님.
Thank you, President, for your remark. The two presidents now leaving the forum. Please give a big round of applause to the president of the both nations.
Now the President of the Philippines and the President of the Republic of Korea will be departing. Please give them a big round of applause.